The activity in front of the Brooklyn Museum, not too far from our setting today here at the Barclays Center. The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David. And for Brooklyn, Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Durant. Then there's Duncan. And it's Allen in at the center, filling out the middle. The Nets off the tip. Now here's Irving. Here's Duncan. And Junior throws it down.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Bledsoe with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. A shot, no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. They easily took Thursday's game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Misses off the left iron.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you. Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Here's Middleton, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Brooklyn called for the foul.
Middleton's so highly productive and consistent. A steady contributor night in and night out.
Middleton hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Irving with the bounce pass. Back to Duncan. Outside Irving. 5 on the clock. Junior the pass to Hardaway. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Duncan. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Duncan's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Bledsoe with him. And Allen picks him up defensively. Bledsoe left side. Here's Lopez. That one a little long.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
The shot's good from Irving.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
Irving against Bledsoe. Giannis right side. And that one, good.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
High post Allen. Nets passing it around. Hardaway for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset. When Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
There's the pass to Lopez. Kicks it to Middleton. Pulls up. High post. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Antetokounmpo finds DiVincenzo. Middleton the pass to DiVincenzo. Over Hardaway. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Duncan. And Duncan gets double teamed to the middle. Outside for Durant. Outside Hardaway. To the inside. And the dunk by Duncan.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
And stolen by Junior. And Duncan throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Allen. Joe Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. LeVert's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Williams, he's checked in for Lopez. Todd comes in for Chris Middleton. Lamb, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hill in for Eric Bledsoe. Duncan, the pass to Dinwiddie. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Lamb. And Hill has it in the corner. Lock at 6. Dinwiddie with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Harris has got the ball. Out to Duncan. Dinwiddie outside. They get it back.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Milwaukee with the ball. Trailing by 10. Giannis against Duncan to stop the run. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
Dinwiddie dishes to Duncan. Back to Dinwiddie. The tray. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Dinwiddie's got 5 points so far.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Harris looking it over. Pops it up for Jordan. It's deflected. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Now the Bucks moving it up. Just 5 to shoot. No good that time. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's the Nets. They're up by 11. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Greg, that's the humble, hard-working approach we've come to expect from Giannis.
You know, he's not interested in putting himself on a pedestal. Enough people do that for him. He just wants to become the best he can be and win rings.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinal. And the Nets pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Out there with Williams. Then it's George Hill. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Connaughton in at the 2 guard. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Bucks, was a man possessed. He ended up with 43 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays.
Checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Kevin Durant comes in for Karis LeVert. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Dinwiddie. And then for Milwaukee, Lopez, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton comes in for Todd. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Hill. Here's Llewellyn. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Inside, Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Nice to see Junior not settle for the layup that time. He went right up and threw it down.
Outside Williams. Middleton inside the three-point line. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Irving against Bledsoe. Duncan with the block.
Junior doing a nice job there, making sure that shot didn't get up.
It'll go, and the Nets' lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket for Middleton. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nets.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Here's Irving after Eric Bledsoe's score. Duncan outside. The feed to Durant. Now the dish to Allen. The Nets working the ball around now. The kick out to Irving. Back to Duncan. And Junior throws it down.
Playing with so much confidence. When Junior finds his rhythm, he is a lot of fun to watch.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Junior. And Tim Hardaway Jr. sets the Brooklyn Nets with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been conference semifinal. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. Defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Nets. Kyrie Irving is out there with Hardaway. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Durant. And it's Duncan in at the 4 slot.
And you know, when Allen gets this positioning, the defense is in trouble, which in turn forces them to commit the foul.
Bucks trail by 16. Here's Bledsoe. Lopez outside. And a miss there on the triple. Brooklyn's gone 5-9 when they put up a three-point shot tonight. Irving up top, guarded by Bledsoe. Oh, and here comes Bledsoe all alone. And the jam by Bledsoe.
Capable of owning possessions all by himself, Bledsoe is a game changer at both ends of the floor.
Here's Durant. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Durant's got his second bucket of the night.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Brooklyn leading by 14. Here's Junior. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And that sends Eric Bledsoe to the free throw line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. The Bucks have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
You know, an athletic and strong player at his position is Bledsoe. And he's a confident guy who I think makes an impact at both ends of the floor.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. The fadeaway. The shot, no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
This is it to Middleton. Over Durant. And again, the Bucks miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Yep, it counts. Hardaway's got 5.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. DiVincenzo against Hardaway. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Giannis has got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, that shot's going to be there for Giannis Antetokounmpo because the defense is
guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Luwawu is checked in for Durant. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Duncan, field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
That's exactly how you do damage on the drive. Junior knows the value of attacking the rim.
Bledsoe kicks to Connaughton. Allen against Lopez. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. They led by as many as 18 points over Bledsoe. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Duncan. 10 points for him.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Bledsoe dishes to Lopez. Back to Bledsoe. It's up a 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Duncan outside. Pass to Allen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Earning the trip to the stripe that time. Allen constantly on the move, which makes it.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Hot out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Hill, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And the tenacity of Junior's inside play goes right into the defender to get a foul and put the shot out. And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Hill passes to Lopez. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for George Hill. Six to shoot. Bledsoe passes to Giannis. Shoots a fader. Brooklyn with the rebound. Junior's got 7 rebounds in the game. Knocked loose. Dinwiddie kicks to KD. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got assist number 5 here tonight.
When you've got the kind of game and shot Durant has, you don't lack for confidence. He is ready to catch and fire whenever he gets the opportunity.
No coverage that time. Todd's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Duncan finds Durant. Shoots over top. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Boy, if you allow Durant that look, he's going to punish you. I mean, it's that simple.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
The drive by Duncan.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Bledsoe, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Bledsoe's a master at taking it to the rack. I mean, his combination of strength and speed, hard to contain.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Allen's checked in for Jordan. Hardaway comes in for Karis LeVert, and Irving subbed in for Dinwiddie. Bledsoe outside. Here's Lopez. A rebound by the Nets. Duncan's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Boy, with that long reach of his, so easy for KD to throw it down.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. The shot by Bledsoe, nobody around. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Todd, and the layup is good.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Brooklyn leading by 20. Down low. And Allen slams it in.
And you can see the floor awareness there. Junior more than capable of spotting the open teammate.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Bledsoe against Irving. Bledsoe left side. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. That three off the mark. And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. To the paint. Allen dishes to Junior. Lopez with the block.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Inside, here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Junior.
You know, what you really like about Antetokounmpo is he wants to keep getting better. I'd say he's accomplished that and then some.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Allen. Taurean Prince comes in for Kevin Durant. Garrett Temple has checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Crawford in for Kyrie Irving. And then for Milwaukee, Williams, he's checked in for Lopez. Brown comes in for Todd. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Nets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Junior.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
You know, Jordan, to me, is one of the more reliable bigs in the league. He takes a lot of punishment and rarely takes a night off.
Williams with a clean look, offline with his three. Nets have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Releases from 15, and Junior gets it to go on the assist by Crawford.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
And the dunk by Giannis.
And, you know, this is why people are so high on Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's a ferocious player, great competitive spirit, tremendous work ethic, and highly skilled. He wants to dominate.
Temple gets the bucket.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Count that one.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Here's Sumner. So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in the series. Up now, Greg, 2-0 with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg,